What's up, family? I'm going to show you something today. I'm going to show you another. Let me put this up. The attitude of females today. I want you to check out this clip. Check it out.
You want to get with men and have them pay these bills for you that you can't even pay for yourself.
Let's talk about it. I knew a chick who ghosted a dude because after their date, he took her to an apartment. His apartment. She said that he wasn't prioritizing his life enough because he shouldn't be 25, 30 years old in an apartment.
Now here's a young man who has his own apartment. His own apartment. And this broad, check out what she said about this broad.
And everybody around her, we were in our break room at work, and everybody around her like, oh my God, apartment, girl, apartment. And I'm looking like, why y'all keep saying apartment like y'all saying he gave her herpes or something? There's nothing wrong with living in an apartment. He has his own space. Girl, but when you got an apartment and you 30, that means your priorities all messed up. Okay. She lives in her aunt's basement with her 3 kids, and the aunt and the uncle live there, and their 2 adult children and 2 of their grandkids. Okay. At least he has his own space. But yeah, it's
You can't make this shit up. You can't make...
Brothers and sisters, this is the problem that we're having. And I mean, this is a major problem that we're having. You have too many young females today who don't understand, really, they haven't been taught properly, so they don't know. And it ain't just the young ones. The older ones are pretty much is where they get their information from a lot of times. But a man who has his own place. Wait a minute, 1 second. You see the Live X Live? Live X Live. If I don't wear it, that's because I don't have no stock in the company. So this is a commercial for the Live X Live. Live One. Live One. And also, I checked my Dr. Pepper stock. Dr. Pepper stock is $30.90 a share. I love Dr. Pepper. So I love it. I invest in it. And this is strawberries and cream. It's good too. Now that's enough for the commercials for today. Anyway, you got a sister go try to put a brother down because he has his own apartment. She's got 3 kids living in the basement of her family's house. Think about that. You put a brother down because he has his own space, because he lives in an apartment. 1, everybody can't afford to buy a house. So they don't have a house. There's no reason to put somebody down because they don't have a house. I thank God every day I was able to buy a house by the age of 26 and a half. And by the grace of God, I've been able to acquire and maintain living in a house or living on my own property for the last 30 plus years. I don't date women like that. Never have. If I was to date a woman like that, only thing I wouldn't be dating her. I would be sleeping with her. And that's all she would get out of me. Outside of going to, get something to eat. I gotta eat. So if I want to go and eat at a nice restaurant, I'm going to go eat at a nice restaurant. And if she happens to be with me, then we're going to go and eat at a nice restaurant. That's it. I'm not paying your rent, your gas bill. I ain't helping you with your children. I'm not doing none of that shit. All your personal maintenance is on you. When a brother start to understand all of your personal maintenance is on you. When a sister puts you down because you have your own spot, what does that say, man? This is the problem with a lot of young females today. They want to live a lavish lifestyle, somewhat lavish, maybe ghetto-ish type of lavish lifestyle. nigga rich type of lifestyle, but they don't want to pay for it. They want you to pay for it. And that's the sad thing. Not all sisters, of course. We're not saying all. But they want you to pay for it because they don't want to do the work. If you have children, those children, say I'm dating a woman and she has children. I'm a nice guy. Hey, I'm not taking care of your kids. Buy them something to eat. I can say, I got to eat too. But I'm not taking care of your kids. It's not happening. If we're dating or just going, let's say just going out. If you're my girlfriend and you have a promise ring, promise ring, I think we did that shit back when I was like in high school. That's one thing. But I'm not taking care of your family. You can hate me, whatever. You don't want to go out with me, that's fine. I don't care. I really don't. I'm an older guy. People think because you're older, you're supposed to have certain things, and that may be true. But in a lot of times, it's just not true. A lot of older people don't have a home. They just don't have a home. Everybody is not going to be able to afford a house, and everybody's not going to prioritize and buy themselves a house if they can't afford it. A lot of people don't want one, and that's fine too. I just happen to want one. But when you're dealing with today's females, that's why when I've been asked whether or not I'm going to date or not, it's like, I don't know. It's difficult when you have to sift out the needle in the haystack. I would prefer to date people that I know more so than new people, because new people, you don't know what you're getting, or you do know what you're getting, but you don't know what you're getting, even though you know what you're getting. And it's like, to come out your pocket, people feel because you're coming out your pocket, you're supposed to just, to date a younger woman. What the hell I need to come out my pocket for to date a younger woman for? We're going to go back to this again, brothers and sisters. I repeated this in videos before. Why do I need to come out of my pocket to spend money on a female that don't have my last name and me pay all her bills? Just for, the possibility of some pussy. They may say, oh man, you's an old dude, you can't get this, you can't get that. Well, a lot of people fail to understand. The young ones want the old guys because we're more stable. But not really understanding, if we're stable, we're stable for a reason. We're stable because we've learned how to take care of our shit and we know what not to give away. Pussy. A man wants some pussy. I've used this one before as well. If but what I was about to say, if you want some pussy, I'm pretty sure no matter what city or what state you live in, you know how to go get it where you don't have to deal with a bunch of headaches. Boom, 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 and you're done. You go home. Pussy ain't everything. A man should want a woman for her love, to seek out this woman and just want to be, when you just lay in bed with a woman and just hold her. You ain't got to do nothing else but hold her. And you're like, damn, man, that feels good. Just to lay in bed and hold your woman. All this, you ain't got this putting down. Females that put other people down, that's because they don't have, it's like when you put down these Filipino chicks, when they speak in 2 languages and you saying they're dumb, they're this and that, they're nowhere near dumb. They speak 2 languages when you only speak 1. Or you think because they come from a poor country that they don't know this, they don't know that. You come from a rich country, but you still are poor in a lot of circumstances. But you put other people down. You should never judge people by what they have or what they don't have. Because look in the mirror. Michael said it best, the man and the women, but he missed out the woman in the mirror. Look in the mirror and see what you're actually doing. See what you're actually all about before you start judging. Take a look in the mirror and look at yourself. Because I'll tell you right now, women who act like that, you ain't shit to have no way. Ain't no man gonna want you. You're gonna be by yourself at the end of the day. Bye. Bye, y'all.